Welcome to your Yoga Nidra practice for awakening your divine intuition within your deepest restorative sleep. During this guided sleep meditation, you will be encouraged to tune into the areas of your subtle energetic body, the intuitive sensations of your third eye, your heart, and your solar plexus. Because although this most relaxing yogic healing is all-encompassing, you will also be supported in cultivating an awareness of these three specific intuitive areas, building an inner coherence and an expansive energetic alignment between them. And in turn, throughout your whole self, by heightening your innate receptivity, it is my hope that you will be left with a growing sense of inner trust, expanding self-belief, and a deeply awakened insight of pure knowing, bringing a greater clarity and lasting happiness in your daily life. So firstly, dear soul, know that you are preparing for Yoga Nidra, a journey of the mind and body. And you are both the practitioner and observer of this inner journey, as my voice is simply a guide. Understanding this, you may begin now by observing a kind of mental image of how you are positioned at this point in time. Simply observing where you are presently lying or reclining, ideally. Honoring this important time of your rejuvenation. Your space for deep, restorative rest. And within this mode of your yogic healing rest, always we are practicing what is more easy for the mind and the body to understand, allowing the self to find its best comfort in this practice, and effortlessly leaving out everything else that does not resonate with ease. And in this easing, comforting way, become aware of the easy breath and the easier body breathing in, and the ease of the body breathing out. Allowing the body's innate instincts of when to simply breathe, naturally, normally, and how to simply breathe as the breath guides you as it may, automatically breathing relaxation, and simply observing that relaxing breath as it moves so easily with conscious calm. And as you go deeper within calm observation, many unnecessary thoughts within the mind may spontaneously begin to melt or dissolve away. Taking your observing self more and more into a shining space of pure, simple existence. In ancient Sanskrit, the word akasha means infinite space, or the expansiveness of consciousness from its limited horizon to infinity. It also means radiance, luminosity of the spiritual heart. And in this present meditation, you are here being guided by your own consciousness, discovering your unique connection within this purity of inner, deeper awareness. Enhancing the innate senses of intuition and feeling that awareness of intuition developing as it will, developing in anahata, the heart, in the body and in the mind. Now in your all relaxing, deepening awareness, bring to your mind your sankalpa, your inner personal goal that you currently wish to achieve in your life. Be aware of what this sankalpa or goal or purpose looks like to you in Chidakasha, which is your mind's eye. Deep in the mind's eye, there may be an image there, or just something of a sense of what this goal may look like. Either way is absolutely perfect. And realize at this level there's no longer a past, no longer a present, and no longer a future. There simply is. And allow yourself to reflect your awareness upon bringing this sense of is into yourself. And simply allowing yourself to be. Pure in awareness, and inviting this sankalpa into your life. Understanding and feeling that you already have this awareness. Feeling this awareness into anahata, into your heart space, as you allow it. And feeling into and behind the sternum there. Feeling how much you value this light and this warmth of awareness. Now you may choose to create a short, positively phrased statement for your sankalpa to really fortify this goal or further develop this deeper intuition's resolve. And when you repeat this unique phrase of pure intention, just quietly now in your mind 3 times, simply feel all of that intention resonating with this light and warmth of emotions. And within your deeper consciousness, allowing your deeper activations. And feel the sense of this in your heart chakra. However much you value this awakening of your divine energy, feeling into the visceral space that is more and more congruent for you. Intuitively knowing this sense of energetic awakening is right now enabling you to be the best person you can be. Consciously aware of manifesting this important, worthy goal right now, and receiving all of the subtle warmth that activates in your body, supporting your emotions towards an awareness of how and when this energy materializes, knowing this sankalpa's positive life intention is absolutely achievable for you. You are already with it. You are already there, fully embodied. And allow yourself to breathe in with a deeper breath. And just breathe out, sending your sankalpa off into the ether of the universe now, intending it and allowing space for it to manifest positively, mystically, and with all certainty in natural due course. Now allow your awareness to shift a little more towards the physical form, acknowledging those various areas of the physical body to respond with a subtle, conscious awareness. As my voice says the various names of each part of the body, each place may subtly activate with an intention of its own. And you may also like to repeat each part's name to yourself, becoming like a positive echo of intention in the mind, thereby keeping your mind more focused to this practice as you simply continue relaxing deeper and deeper. Your deeper, intuitive, inner guidance positively expanding. Starting first on the right side, become aware now of the thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the torso, waist, hip, buttock, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, instep, ball of the foot, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, top of the foot, whole of the right side of the body, and shift the awareness to the left, becoming aware of the thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the torso, waist, hip, buttock, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, instep, ball of the foot, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, top of the foot, whole of the left side of the body, left side and right side simultaneously, both sides of the body. Awareness of whole limbs diagonally, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm, all the limbs, limbs and torso, spinal column from the tailbone all the way up into the neck, whole spinal column, back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, eyebrow center point of light, right eye, around the eye, behind the eye, whole eye, eyelids touching, left eye, around the eye, behind the eye, whole eye, eyelids touching, both of the eyes, right temple, ear, cheek, left temple, ear, cheek, nose, nostrils, skin below the nose, upper lip, lower lip, lips touching, upper gums and teeth, lower gums and teeth, tongue from the tip to root, lower jaw, chin, throat, collarbones, whole chest, whole rib cage, whole abdomen, back, trapezius muscles, shoulder blades, waist, lower back, buttocks, whole back, whole of the back of the body, whole of the front of the body, whole body. Awareness internally now. Heart, circulation, diaphragm, lungs, digestive system, muscles throughout the body and connective tissue, bones, bone marrow, skin, become aware of looking into the back of the eyelids and that you can still see. Awareness of what still can be seen. And then there is vision in the mind itself, knowing we receive intuitive information either as an idea or as an inner vision. Or we might see it behind the forehead, the screen of the consciousness, Chitakasha. Or we might just know it in our mind's eye as even as a subtle glimpse of an idea. Be aware if you receive information in this way or in any subtle way, aware to your divine inner knowing. And there is another space we may receive intuitive information. It is behind the heart space, Anahata. It is a feeling, a resonation within the heart chakra. A feeling of harmony, balance, of something congruent with the inner self. Or it may manifest in another way in the heart space, like the heart sings. Be aware now if you are receiving intuitive information in the heart space. And there is a third space of intuitive connection. This is in the abdomen, gut feeling. It's visceral. This feeling is either right or wrong, tightness or expansiveness, maybe even a fluttering. This deeply visceral, instinctive knowledge, the Hadakasha. Be aware if you receive information in more than one space. Follow your Hara Akasha, your gut feeling. Now imagine a highway of information, a resonance of energy flowing between your third eye, your heart space, and your abdomen. Really feeling into the subtle body to visualize inside the cavity of your physical form. To picture and see a silvery light of flowing information back and forth. This is a vessel of energy, a pranic stream of easeful flow. As you breathe in to affirm this, your auric field is now expanding and pulsing, vibrating higher into the higher planes of consciousness. Because celestial white light is flowing through your crown, third eye, heart, and solar plexus. And back up again. An energetic superhighway of seamless flow and easeful transition into divine intuition. all else evaporates and melts away. Because this is the prana of pure intuition, encoded, received, and interpreted by you in pure resonance with the divine. Because you are growing your knowing, fine-tuning your awareness. The art of listening with your chakras, with your feelings, with your entire being to the loving guidance which is all around you and within you. Powerfully heightening your inner connection and your outer receptivity for this seamless sharing of wisdom, this radiant river of flowing prana and loving universal energies everywhere, yet all accessible to you right now. And this flow of your divine existence and awareness is always here, resting in your auric field, ready for you to call upon or tap into any time you wish. This celestial intuition of yours, this sensational connection between your mind, heart, and body is eternal and is your natural birthright. For you are an infinite spiritual being. Now very soon this ebbing and flowing river of light begins to dim and to fade. The energy ever present, yet now it is fading out from consciousness. As lovely, soothing darkness takes over, because it is time for your sacred rest. In the tradition of the ancient yogis, knowing that the loving vastness of space is all around you. And so your awareness is preparing now to switch off from the conscious mind and move you into your healing, deep sleep. And from this place of expansion, you are shifting deeper and deeper now into the sleep state. into the velvety darkness of the void. And I wonder if you can go deeper still, falling back, moving even deeper as the sky of consciousness evaporates into sublime, rejuvenating darkness. Where your whole self, every part of you, your entire being, can truly unwind, wholly enveloped by sleep. The present moment blending with time eternal, the now dissolving as it is engulfed by the vastness of infinite space. So dark, so deep, so easeful, so free to be. Every part of you now fully integrated and resting into divine, intuitive sleep. As we relax into the process of Yoga Nidra, we open the gateway of yogic sleep and true deep rest. Because this ancient process of rejuvenation allows for setting an intention and then a satisfied letting go before cultivating healing relaxation throughout the physical body. And during this Yoga Nidra practice, we will draw from the wisdom of eternity, the elements of the universe, as your mind and soul simply rest with ease. And as your belly drops down and your jaw unlocks, you begin to remember that the light of the stars lives within you. Because in your divine oneness, you are comprised of stardust. The history of the eons is in the fabric of your being, and the light of the galaxies dances in your eyes. Your eyes, which are now gently closed to enable your yogic sleep. As stardust, you are divine and infinite, because energy can neither be created nor destroyed, and you are an incarnation of this very principle. So with this knowledge of your oneness with all that is, you may allow that to inform the belief that anything is possible for you. And from this place of raw faith, you may set your sankalpa, your intention or desire to be made manifest. And as you ponder your sankalpa, your goal or deep resolve, really feel into the heart space for which wording resonates best for you. Until you create a positively phrased mantra which you now repeat in your mind 3 times. Envisioning what this looks like when it has manifested. Feeling the emotions of what this feels like within you. Imagining space for this in your life. And with all of your senses visualizing how your life is when your sankalpa is fully realized. And perhaps you will breathe a little deeper, a little easier, with more gratitude when your sankalpa materializes into your physical realm. And so you take a deep breath and you let it go. Now sending it out to be made manifest in its own mystical way. As you take a deep belly breath in and out, you let the universe breathe you with such ease. And there's no need to control this, because it's a spontaneous, natural action, simple and primal. Noticing these waves of life-giving breath filling your being. And your energy field spreads out and expands further into this safe, dark space. And with every breath, you are shedding a layer, dropping away all that does not serve you, allowing your authenticity to shine, enabling your core essence to reveal itself. No more striving or trying, but rather resting easy in who you are. And going deeper within, moving deeper and deeper into you, shedding all else and dropping down, melting into your soulful essence, your inner self, your presence, your awareness. And you find there is so much space here as you relax so deeply here, feeling the spiral connection between yourself and the universe as you breathe. And you may imagine yourself floating amongst the stars and planets in the far reaches of space, feeling weightless, light, and free. And you know you belong here because you are made of the very same elements which surround you. You are Stardust. And because your chakra system reflects the planetary system, you now let your awareness sink even deeper to the subtle energetic body where your chakras radiate into your auric field. And now, as you progressively relax into your practice of Yoga Nidra, you bring your awareness to the top of the head, back of the skull, back of the neck, the whole head, now feeling heavy and committing to rest easy here. Both eyebrows relaxing, and the space between the eyebrows, temples, forehead, both eyelids full of sensation and awareness, both eyes, and the space just underneath the eyeballs, cheeks, and cheekbones, ears, and earlobes, nose, and tip of the nose, both nostrils, your mouth, tongue, sensations within the mouth, chin, both sides of your jaw relaxing, the hollow space of your jaw. Now feeling both shoulders dropping down, both trapezius muscles letting go, both upper arms, both elbows, relaxing the forearms, wrists, palms of the hands, backs of the hands, both thumbs, index fingers, third fingers, fourth fingers, pinky fingers, feeling the spaces between the fingers, tips of the fingers, spreading out into the ether of the universe. Now feel the chest, collarbone, and the upper back. Feel the rib cage, the sides of the ribs, and the middle back. Feel the belly, melting your belly down now. And the lower back, and the pelvis, both glutes, both hips, the muscles of the thighs, kneecaps, and the space around the knees, shins, calves, ankles, heels, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, big toes, second toes, third toes, fourth toes, pinky toes. Feel the space between the toes and the tips of the toes, and you sense the sacred geometry of the universe playing out in the designs of your body. The stardust of your bones, as you feel the whole body at once, together, aligned, complete. And you may feel your cells healing here, rejuvenating in all of this space. Pulsing with divine energy and glowing with health, just like your backdrop of stars. And I wonder if you can go deeper still, shifting into your awareness of these subtle vibrations at a cellular level, the building blocks of life. And you really tune in to your sensations within this stillness, within this space. Feeling the hot and the cold, the side of your body facing the sun, feeling its gentle warmth. The opposite side positioned towards the coolness of space. And you flip your body now, so the other side is sun gazing, feeling this heat sensation across one half of your body. And the opposite half of you now cooling in the sun's shadow. As you drift here in space, feeling this expansion, you wonder which side of your body is more relaxed. Or perhaps both sides are equally settled here. Each and every part of you now content, ready for your deep yogic sleep. Because your awareness is all that remains as you float freely amongst the stars. This feeling of simply being. Time and space now melted and merged, with your clear mind enjoying this rest. So safe here, cradled in the crucible of eternal space. Falling back into your deep yogic sleep. Your deepest divine rest. find a space of comfort and quiet, a place where you won't be disturbed, where you can soon close down your eyes. And allow yourself to prepare for this process of heart-focused Yoga Nidra, in which we will encourage the conscious mind or the externalized thinking mind to deeply relax, as we also encourage the body to maintain an awareness of its own inner life. We'll be moving our focus gently and inwardly towards that inner, more subtle mind and body energy, where this practice will both soothe and rejuvenate all parts for every bedtime, before drifting you away into your deepest, most healing sleep. Now, as you rest back and relax and just listen, you can understand in this Yoga Nidra sleep practice, we will be nurturing your heart space, Anahata, the central chakra of your being, with a focus also towards those 3 surrounding chakras, both above the heart and those 3 below. Because this heart energy center bridges the earthly and the spiritual aspirations within you, we will be exploring this essence of Anahata throughout this yogic healing meditation. Beginning to unravel more and more the heart center's powerful energies to enrich your whole life. And by bringing you an enrichment and joy with a sense of all-pervading peaceful love each time you listen. And in time you'll find here a replenishing of your heart space by opening your innate receptivity to an alignment of this energetic flow, the flow of receiving and sharing true healing love, enabling you to experience more compassion, more self-kindness, more kindness for others, and a more compassionate discernment of plentiful, unconditional love in your more positive daily life. My intention throughout this meditation, as my voice functions simply as a guide, is to encourage your own higher self to find all of this delicious, restful space within yourself, to allow your cup to runneth over with the sweetest nectar of the universe, to breathe in deeply as soon as you choose, to receive the most loving elixir of this pure life. Since you and I know, as a child of this universe, you are naturally, absolutely, abundantly, and rightfully worthy of being loved, dear one. So let us now commence fully in this tradition of the ancient yogis by consciously opening up to the calming wisdom of this soothing, systematic Yoga Nidra relaxation. By allowing the guiding inner mind to gradually focus a little more into this present. Orienting into your present state of being. Becoming more aware of the here and now as you continue to rest. And very soon you may begin to notice some thoughts arising. For example, you may notice some more obvious, louder types of thoughts. Noticing thoughts that seem to demand something of your attention. Yet you may also notice underneath most of that some of those quieter, more subtle thoughts. Thoughts that seem a little more shy or demure. Thoughts that softly lead down or away to other, more calming places below. And you just gradually begin to notice and follow the quieter mind's inner wisdoms and the mind's softer voice. And you may notice too where some of those quieter, more subtle thoughts do travel. Since you're already moving now into those more peaceful parts of the mind's more spacious awareness. And you may soon notice those more relaxing parts of the mind that really do allow the activities and the urgencies of the busier thinking self to finally and blissfully let go. For the mind itself to relax. For you as a being to relax. And because you're moving gently away with each next calming breath, you're moving away from experiencing a mind that runs in all directions, and you're shifting more towards the calmer mind, towards the calmer awareness. Into this present that points towards the quieter space, the spaciousness within. Where there is no longer any urgency of thought and no pressing of any one particular thought, where instead the more gentle, open mind is simply aware, as the mind itself creates calm awareness, which allows some thoughts to let go, and other thoughts to change and freely move, moving more and more into the ether of a deep yogic sleep. And in this Yoga Nidra process, you may also like to shift now in another way, as you orient an awareness towards the body's physical states of being, by mentally scanning down through the body itself now. Use your calm awareness to check in on the body's current levels of its own positions and comforts. Could you adjust, for example, the body in a way to become even slightly more at ease? By allowing the length of the body its further scope to truly lengthen and unwind, however it will. You can simply watch and observe as the body continually discovers and moves into its own most ideal positions of rest. Because the body is truly relaxing now, as you too continue to relax. Now as the mind settles and the body settles, it is here from this place you may choose to begin cultivating a new awareness. A deeper awareness of the fourth chakra center. The fourth chakra, which is located at the center of the chest, including the organ of the heart and the lungs. It's important to remember that Anahata is multidimensional and is energetically represented with the front going through the center of the chest, and a back going through the spine between the shoulder blades. Breathe deeply in and out. As you breathe and feel into this vital space of your physical form, fill your lungs all the way to your back, sending life energy to the entirety of your heart space. Take 3 deep, revitalizing breaths in this way. As the Anahata Chakra colors our life with compassion and love, it traditionally glows with a green life energy. So you may imagine you are resting in a divine green forest. A life-giving, energized place, overflowing with beautiful flora, wise trees as old as time, and the softest, fluffiest grass you can imagine. You see, it is so dewy here, so green. Mother Nature's palette of greens displayed here for you. in this healing, untouched place. You can smell the fragrances of wildflowers. You can hear the chirping of bird song. And you can feel this softest, fluffiest grass beneath you like a rug of comfort. And you are breathing in the fresh, humidifying mists drifting through the branches. Because this forest is welcoming you warmly, cradling you in its kind-hearted mysticism, which is pulsing with life and vitality. This is a safe and nurturing place, alive with possibility. And as you rest here, you may think of your sankalpa, your deep desire or goal to set and release with ease. And as you contemplate this goal or resolve, make it like an affirmation and phrase it positively in the present tense to really activate your subconscious mind. Feel into your heart space to do this. Breathe and connect with which wording feels wonderful and right for you. And when you have your mantra ready, repeat it silently to yourself 3 times. As you simultaneously visualize space for this affirmation to manifest seamlessly into your life. And you shift deeper now into your feelings. A pure emotional awareness of how you feel as your sankalpa materializes into your existence. And now you let it go, breathing it out, sending it out into the drifting forest mists to be manifested for you in divine timing by the universe. And now, as you progressively relax more and more into your ancient practice of Yoga Nidra, you may bring your awareness to the top of the head, back of the skull, back of the neck, the whole head now feeling heavy and committing to rest easy here. Both eyebrows relaxing, and the space between the eyebrows, temples, forehead, both eyelids full of sensation and awareness, both eyes, and the space just underneath the eyeballs, cheeks, and cheekbones, chin, ears, and earlobes, nose and tip of the nose, both nostrils, both sides of your jaw unlocking, the hollow space of your jaw, mouth, tongue, sensations within the mouth. Now feeling both shoulders dropping down, both trapezius muscles letting go, both upper arms, both elbows, relaxing the forearms, wrists, palms of the hands, backs of the hands, both thumbs, index fingers, third fingers, fourth fingers, pinky fingers. Feel the spaces between the fingers, the tips of the fingers, your auric field emanating out into the healing energies of this ancient forest. Now feel the chest, the collarbone, and the upper back. Feel the rib cage, the sides of the ribs, and the middle back. Feel the belly, melting your belly down now. And the lower back. And the pelvis. Both glutes, both hips, the muscles and bones of the thighs, kneecaps, and the space around the knees. Lower legs, ankles, heels, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, big toes, second toes, third toes, fourth toes, pinky toes. Feel the space between the toes and the tips of the toes. And with deep gratitude for the sacred geometry of your body, you feel the whole physical body at once, coming together in all of its perfection, integrated, aligned, whole and complete. And I wonder if you can go deeper still, shifting into your awareness of subtle vibrations at a cellular level. As your subtle body rejuvenates in all of this space. Perhaps you can move even deeper now into the center of Anahata, your heart space. Because this is where the loving air of the forest is sending fresh dew, divine loving essence into your heart chakra. Now imagining this cavity as a beautiful chalice, being filled with the nectar of the universe. Drops of eternal love dripping down like droplets of liquid gold. Floating down from the heavenly plains and replenishing you, nurturing you from the inside as one who is loved unconditionally by the divine. Visualizing and really allowing this enchanting freshness of peaceful love flowing into your heart space from cherishing energies everywhere. As you are right now receiving this all-pervading love from the far reaches of the universe. From the ascended ones, and from the vitality of the wilderness surrounding you here in this luscious green forest. As you relax and rejuvenate, your chalice is filled up to the brim, and now your cup runneth over, and you are right now feeling this lovely expansion in your heart space, an openness and a warmth, an awareness that this sacred space has so much energy to receive and share love in a cyclical, balanced flow. To love with easeful equanimity for yourself and others. Because you are love, fully embodied and present in your pure awareness, right here, right now. And with that, you are able to let go and relax on a deeper plane, moving deeper and deeper with the last part of your awareness floating into the vastness of sleep. And you may wonder which side of your body is more relaxed now, as you simply rest here on this softest forest floor. Or perhaps both sides of your being are equally settled here. Each and every part of you now fully content, already embracing your deepest yogic sleep. Because the purity of your essence is all that remains as you drift freely, as free as the forest mists, into your deepest slumber. This feeling of simply being remains as you rest, all else now melting away. Every part of you existing in divine peace and rest, far beyond the brink of dreams. As your sleeping form relishes this freedom of blissful, spacious rest. And all the while you feel so safe here, cradled in the eternal love of nature. As you are drifting along, floating away, just floating away into your deep yogic sleep. Into your deepest divine rejuvenating rest.